Hey everybody, my name is Mike Gamson and I head up the Global Solutions team at LinkedIn. I had the benefit of being introduced to Gary earlier in the year from a fellow friend and entrepreneur whom I had invested in earlier. And when this entrepreneur called me and said, Mike, I've got an incredible person that I need you to meet, I picked up the phone. I met Gary and I was blown away. I spent the last 6 or 7 years getting as involved as I possibly can in the Chicago tech ecosystem, and I have met hundreds of founders. I've been involved in dozens of companies. And so with that pattern matching as a backdrop, when the big criteria is set for me, which I look at every time, is there an incredible founder who's found a large unmet need, and has he or she found a way, a clever way, a strategically differentiated way to attack that need, I get interested. And what I found here with Gary and with Rheaply is all that and more. I look forward to you getting educated about what he is up to, because you're going to be blown away. Thanks.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hi, I'm Gary. If you like Chicago-based SaaS companies in a big, antiquated market with Fortune 5 paying clients, you're going to love Rheaply. But do me a favor and meet this microscope. And it's not just any microscope. This is a happy microscope named Singer, and he's my friend. Singer and I became friends during my PhD in neuroscience, where we did important work in finding a cure for Parkinson's disease. Unfortunately, Singer isn't happy anymore. He's actually scared. He's worried that he'll end up with his asset brethren, never used, stored in a dark and lonely warehouse, set to slowly depreciate to death. And you know what? So am I. Knowing that assets are happiest when they're seen and used, Singer said that some of his friends get mistakenly excited when they're placed on an inventory management system because they think it will lead to their use. But while on an inventory management system, as time moves on, the value of Singer's friends just goes down, while the cost of storing them goes up. Singer's smart and knows this isn't a good sign. Because even at its best, or indeed, G2 crowd reviews of the best inventory management systems aren't kind. They say they're not intuitive, hard to comprehend, and they fail at critical times. I know, I got you, buddy. Because even at its best, asset management and tracking doesn't lead to more utilization. And even though the asset management system market is antiquated, not well liked, and doesn't lead to better and more use of assets, it's a large and growing US market slated to triple in the next 8 years. But now, there's a much better way, a no-brainer. Rheaply. Rheaply's created the first ever asset exchange manager, or AXM, which allows for better asset and resource visibility and utilization, combined with all the best reporting power of leading inventory management systems. We've made assets happy for the first time because we're increasing their visibility and utilization. And Singer and his friends, they're not the only one we've been making happy. Here's what Connie, one of our many happy customers, is saying about Rheaply. Rheaply Exchange Manager was easy to use, and it solved our surplus inventory problem. Here's how it works for Connie at Google. Surplus assets are listed to Rheaply's AXM so that Google employees don't buy them again. In fact, we send curated messages to users who might have interests aligned with resources in surplus. Connie retains all administrative control over Rheaply's AXM, and reports about project success, cost savings, waste diverted are automatically generated. Connie, like all our happy customers, pay a monthly subscription fee for use of Rheaply at their organization. Now, we started making assets more visible and utilized in R&D, where I first met Singer, where I have my roots and passion. But in the last couple months, we've 6x'd our growth with organizations you all know, from Northwestern to Emory to Google. Let me say that once more. In the last couple months, we signed Northwestern, Emory, and Google. And with contracts submitted at world-leading research organizations, any day now we'll be adding an extra $35,000 to our monthly recurring revenue. Oh wait, maybe it's today. And with a healthy pipeline, we are poised to completely disrupt the inventory management system market. One more thing. Remember our SaaS revenue model? Well, that's not the only way we make money. When an asset moves from one organization to another, we take a 20% transactions fee. So as the number of assets on our exchange grows, our business grows even faster. So who are we? Well, we're an awesome, well-educated, well-seasoned team with 20+ years experience in web development, B2B sales, digital marketing, and R&D. So, if you like Chicago-based SaaS companies disrupting a big antiquated market with widespread traction, including Fortune 5 paying clients, well, talk to the people wearing the Rheaply t-shirts and join our party.